What would you do if you were sent as a prisoner in a concentration camp? How would you take it? How would you survive? This is something that actually happened to psychiatrist Viktor Frankl and that he wrote about in his book Man's Search for Meaning. Hello, welcome to episode 18. This is Genesis, and today I would love to talk about the importance of having deep purpose in your life. I read it a long time ago, but something that really stood out for me is the fact that he noticed different behaviors in the prisoners that were sent to the camp. He was in prison for several years, and he was able to see the human decay and the loss of hope of a lot of them. He described in the book that at the beginning, a lot of the people had lots of hope and that they were sure they were going to be safe. But the more and more time passed, they were slowly but surely losing hope. Some people put their hope in the knowing that they were going to be set free by this date. They were expecting that after 1 year or after this comes, they are going to free us. But when that date came and that didn't happen, a lot of them gave up. Viktor Frankl said that he could tell when somebody was giving up in life because of their attitude. They started being a little bit more selfish. Instead of sharing the food, they were just selfishly taking more and more of their food for themselves. They were not sacrificing or helping others. They were just caring about themselves, and they slowly but surely lost hope. They got sick, they started to catch illnesses, and their bodies just started to fail and to pass away. It's like the little flame, the little fire inside of them started disappearing, and that caused the physical disappearing of their bodies through illnesses or through different ways of fasting. Viktor Frankl, he had a deep meaning. He knew that he had the responsibility to write his experiences as a psychiatrist and all his learnings of this experience and to share it with the world. He had this manuscript, and even if the manuscript was taken away from him, that just gave him more of a purpose because the story was inside of him. The story that he had to share with the world, the learnings in psychiatry, he had to share with others. That allowed him to tolerate and to overcome all the physical struggles and even mental struggles during those concentration camp days. This is such an important book because all of us, or a lot of us, at some point go through periods of questioning ourselves, of having some sort of existential crisis, wondering what our purpose is, and of feeling that we're prisoners in our own realities of some sort. It can be very physical or it can be even metaphorical. There's a quote that I feel like it's very encouraging. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in a given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Viktor Frankl. This means that whatever you're going through right now, you are free to think and to believe whatever you want to think and believe. In between stimulus and response, there is a space in which you have control. If something bad happens to you, hopefully not as bad as a concentration camp, you have some moments to decide how you're going to interact with this stimulus and how you're going to respond to it. Are you going to lose hope? Are you going to give up? Are you going to just eat all your food and not sharing with others? Or are you going to reply with kindness? Are you going to make that your purpose? Are you going to take it as a lesson? Make art out of it. You are the one that responds to everything that happens to you, and that's your ultimate freedom. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. You're free to change yourself. You're free to grow from this experience and to take this stimulus and give it the purpose that you want. Whatever pain or situation you're going through, you're free to decide how you're gonna take it. Are you gonna take it like as a victim, or are you gonna take it as this is a challenge to overcome and this is a story that I'm gonna share that only me can share with the world, and I can reframe that as a positive or as whatever you wanna reframe it as. I hope this helps. This has definitely helped me in my personal life, in basically all parts of my life. It definitely gives me purpose, and it definitely gives me the feeling of control of my own fate and my own destiny as a person. Sending you lots of love. See you next time. Also like and subscribe to the channel and share with somebody that you think this will help too. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.